This is the Haas.
And this is Hawkins. I'm going to start off by talking about the NFL playoffs, as there's only 4 teams remaining. There's supposed to be a game tonight and tomorrow. And the teams are the 49ers, the Giants, the Patriots, and the Ravens. I think it's going to be between the 49ers and Ravens. One, because I hate the Giants and I hate the Patriots. So, I'm just going on that input. I really don't know who's going to win out of the Patriots or Ravens game.
I don't know.
I'm my cool song.
Anyways, in WWE news, first we're going to start off with Raw. I didn't watch it, he watched it, so if I'm wrong, then, oh, he wrote it down for me.
Yeah.
You're so nice, dude. Air Boom lost the tag titles again on Raw. They lost it before on Superstars, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to Epico and Primo. If you didn't watch that, it's on YouTube, or I'll probably just put a link up to it, so probably. Zack Ryder lost his U.S. Championship to Jack Swagger.
That was only because he got assaulted by Kane.
Who is after John Cena's Jack.
And also, during the cut scenes, I'm going to add this in, the John Laurinaitis got an envelope from the doctors for Zack Ryder before the match. He didn't open it until after the match, saying that Zack Ryder was not clear to wrestle. So,
John Laurinaitis, screw you. Anyways, Chris Jericho's first match. It wasn't really a match, was it? Yeah, he just slapped someone.
he was in the 6-man tag team match with CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and him, Chris Jericho, versus Dolph Ziggler, Mark Henry, and David Otunga. But Chris Jericho just went in. He hasn't said an actual word yet since he's been back. But he ran around the ring screaming, tagged Daniel Bryan, rolled out of the ring, and just walked away. And then Mick Foley came out with Dolph Ziggler's... Now, just correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was Dolph Ziggler.
It wasn't. It was David Otunga. Did
was?
Rivalry Brown last night on SmackDown.
Alright, it was David Otunga. And David Otunga came out and tried to hit Mark Henry. You do this. I'm eating coleslaw.
He tried to hit Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
And he pulled out Mr. Sacco. You know what he did after that. If you're not a WWE fan, he keeps Mr. Sacco, his little sock puppet, in his pants. And he pulls it out, puts it on, and sticks it in the other guy's mouth. It's kind of nasty. And the rumor is spreading around that it hasn't been washed.
Yeah.
So
That'd be really...
I don't really know about that one.
It's CM Punk, because then the general manager comes out and he says, and he goes on about, oh, I didn't get permission of Mick Foley to come out, and he switched the ruling, and
I'll just put a link out so they can watch it.
And then the other, Dolph Ziggler, Mark Henry, and them won. Then CM Punk, just continuous of him putting him.
Cena and Kane, they are going to go out at the Rumble. So we'll see if this fuel rage of anger we'll see what happens at the Rumble. And what I didn't mention last week, which I was disappointed in myself that I didn't mention, was Edge inducted into the Hall of Fame. I'm an Edgehead, so he's awesome.
Yep.
And he's finally a Hall of Famer. I was surprised that he got inducted.
I know, because it usually takes a couple of years.
Yeah, I think he got inducted the fastest.
Yep.
Couldn't think. Well, no, he's been in it for a while. Back in the day with the triple threat tag team matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which me and Jesse have both witnessed his career.
Yep. The whole thing. So that's kind of an accomplishment. You can say otherwise. And if you guys didn't watch Cena and Jack Swagger fight, Cena's kind of mad. I think because he's blaming himself for having Zack Ryder lose the titles. Mm-hmm. So He's kind of pissed off. Yeah.
Jack Swagger should be kissing Kane's ass because if Kane didn't come on that big screen, Jack Swagger would have been squished.
Yeah, he was about to hit him with the steps.
While he was on the other half of the steps.
Yeah. Metal sandwich. Anyways,
queer in the
for
middle.
SmackDown news, Cody Rhodes did the Wheel of Fortune thingy because they were doing the Las Vegas one where it was roulette, and he got to pick his opponent, and he picked Hornswoggle. What a little wimp.
I think Hornswoggle would beat him.
Yeah, Hornswoggle probably would have owned him. But he started attacking Hornswoggle before the match. So Justin Gabriel came out and said, you should challenge someone your own size. So then they were versing for the Intercontinental. And sadly, Justin Gabriel didn't win. Cody Rhodes still has the Intercontinental. But they'll probably verse at the Rumble and then Justin Gabriel will get it then.
Yeah.
Most likely.
But no, they're in the Royal Rumble.
So?
Both of them are.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't. They can be more than one matches. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Drew McIntyre, he did get fired last night. But Santino, he's the vice GM, and he gave him another chance. So Santino and Drew McIntyre, they spin the wheel, and they were versing in a blindfold match. If you don't know what that is, they put like a little black bag over your head, and they're blind.
That was the most funniest match
Yeah.
I have watched in a while.
Well, Drew McIntyre, he tried to cheat, but Santino is accident prone, and he ducked at the last second to look for something.
Because Santino was about to hit the ref with the Cobra, and the Cobra had a little blindfold on. So the ref pulled that off, and while they were trying to find the blindfold, Drew McIntyre tried to pull his little mask up and peek. When he did, he tried to go for a big boot, but Santino ducked to try to look for the little bit baggy thing for his Cobra, and Drew McIntyre goes over the top rope.
Yeah. Santino won.
Yeah.
You can check that out on YouTube.
Thank you, fans, for helping him out.
Yes. If you was there, I don't know who's watching this so far. Nobody, but we'll get some hits. Anyways, Sheamus and Wade Barrett versus in a tables match. That was kind of bullcrap because Jinder Mahal came out and he thinks he can mess with the Great White. Well, if you don't know, Iraqians don't swim very much because, well, they live in a desert. I'm not being racist.
I am.
Great. I'm preferring the Great White to like the Great White Shark. If you don't understand that, you're an idiot. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just kind of.
I am.
Shut up, dude. Anyways, Wade Barrett won that match, and then Jinder Mahal tried to put Sheamus through another table. Sheamus didn't take kindly to that and threw the Iraqian through the table. Is he Iraqian?
Blew him up.
Is he? I don't even think he's Iraqian.
Yeah, he is. No, he's Indian.
Yeah, he's Indian.
But anyways, they all look the same
Yeah.
except they have the little red dot right there.
Daniel Bryan and Mark Henry versed in a lumberjack
He hasn't
match.
hit the period yet.
Daniel Bryan and Mark Henry versed in a lumberjack match.
Oh, no. He hasn't gotten his period yet.
And I think it was a scam because Daniel Bryan really didn't want to verse Mark Henry. Because every time Daniel Bryan got thrown out of the ring, he'd piss all the lumberjacks off. So all the lumberjacks got mad and they came in the ring. And everyone was fighting, beating up everybody. And Daniel Bryan squeezed away. But at the Royal Rumble, it's going to be Big Show, Mark Henry, Daniel Bryan in a steel cage.
Aww. See, now there's nowhere for him to go. But I still think while the two big men are fighting, he's going to be right in the middle and he's going to duck through and crawl.
No, he could probably pull it off. Just run around the cage enough. Both of them will get tired and he just climbs out.
Yeah, but one could be waiting here, one could be waiting there. You run that way, get him that way.
I think Daniel Bryan, if you want to win that match,
get both of them pissed at each other so they're focused on them and you can just like squeeze out the door.
Because you're really small. They're not even going to notice you.
You know what's really going to suck, Daniel Bryan? If Big Show picks you up and holds you like that and then they just run into each other. Oh, you're done.
Goodbye, career. Oh, okay. That's it for the WWE news. Now let's go gaming. I'm gonna talk.
I didn't pick these games.
This week, game of the week for the Haas and Hawkins show is Assassin's Creed Revelations. I haven't played it yet. I don't think you've played it. You haven't played it, but I've seen the reviews. The reviews are great. Go to cheatcc.com. Just check out the reviews. They're amazing. So far, it's like high standards and everything. The second game I want to talk about is Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Halo 4 should be coming out next year or this year if they're lucky. I don't know if they're making Halo 5 from what I've heard. Probably not. But this one, it has nothing to do with the newer one. It replaces the... What are you doing? It replaces the old Halo, Halo 1. And they just redid it with the new story mode. It's not really a new It's not really a new story mode. I'm trying to do this. Anyways, just go check it out. I'm not gonna deal with him. Now, he says it's a gay game. I probably wouldn't buy this game either. It's the Adventures of Tintin. I see it as a kid version of the Uncharted. But if you're, I guess a 12-year-old may like this game. The graphics are pretty good.
It has no life.
Their ratings, Paul. The ratings.
Did you just say it's rated Paul?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Shut up. It's
Said it's rated Paul.
It's rated G for everyone. G for everyone. I'm an idiot. You got me confused now. I'm thinking about the stupid movie. Oh man. And this new game that's coming out this year, Gotham City Imposters. What are you guys thinking? Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Imposters. Really? Fat nerds chasing around, killing each other. What?
No, that sounds like a fun game.
What are you thinking? No, that's bad. Oh yeah. Pretty much, we're done with Haas and Hawkins show. Well, we're not done. We're still going. I mean, like, this episode is pretty much over. That's all we have to talk about, right? So here it is, Nathaniel. One random thing to show. This Haas, I'm out. He's out too.
Oh, I'm out too.